Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our Albania or Iberia campaign in Europa Universalis IV. Okay, we're now fighting the Papal States Navy. Our army is doing a great job of sieging the crap down onto this guy. Savoy is going after Mantua, which is great. He's running interference. France appears to be doing fairly well. They'd be doing even better if they could take Tech 12. Just saying. It's an idea. Something to consider. I think rather than worry about these sieges, I might try to get some troops down to Palermo. Take an 8 stack and just get it down there. No artillery yet, but that does seem like a good way to go. Got 2 blockades in place. Rome's going to peace out very quickly. As soon as their capital falls, I think we're going to see... We'll just peace out for Roma. War score cost is 40%. We're definitely going to have 40% once that's happened. He's already at medium enthusiasm. We'll just take that, nothing else. He's not a rival, so there's really nothing else we can gain from him at this point, aside from the one province that we have a claim on. I could try to take war reps, but we make most of our money from other things, so I think we just take our peace. Ends up only being 26 peace offer value. Yeah, I can't really afford to take anything else. I could make him annul that alliance, but I'll just peace out. Which means we can grab this guy. Who has the siege value and get him on Palermo. Alright, and do we get the occupation of Rome? Conquest of Rome. Should start up at the end of this month. There we go. Free missionary. We lost the effects of that thing, so apparently I've pissed off you by a little bit. You know, this whole 4x time thing kind of makes me feel like it increases the value of spy offense by quite a bit. Trebizond has declared war on Crimea. It's a bold move. I'm surprised you exist. Hey France, suffering 5% attrition in your own territory to take back a fort is stupid. Stop doing that. Did we end up with a claim on Malta? We did. I'm gonna get some more troops down here. We're gonna try to take down Messina. I should have brought another leader. Still, this is their capital. We've already got the max bonus. Money's good. Can we build some more docks? Building them overseas is kind of silly. Regimental camps. Marketplaces? Probably not. Workshops. I've never liked this building. I feel like it's just too... You don't usually need it. Like, the provinces that you have unrest in are usually far away. Like, or sorry, they're the wrong religion. Stuff like that. Genoa is now Protestant. Okay. How's the religious league looking? Very, very small Protestant league. Let's just leave behind 5 artillery. And go take care of this fight. Get started on Messina. Which which means that this navy needs to go here to blockade that port. I mean, these 5 artillery have nearly the entire bonus that we had with the entire army there, so there's just no point to keep more than that. Cannot get to there. Balance out the infantry and cav so that if he does try to move, he can't just get free artillery kills. We can upgrade our government rank. We're not going to do that. Okay, do we want to gain the trade efficiency, or do we want to gain some money? I think trade efficiency and Diplo sounds great. Down to 19 ducats a month because we're not protecting trade. Haven't been for quite a while. That's okay. The Tunisian separatists. As expected when you're trying to convert them away. This one up to full strength. So the actual war goal is Vizcaya. He's done nothing to actually get his hands on that. He's just focusing on Aragon for some reason. This massive army up here with 15k artillery. He could just swing it through Vizcaya. There's no fort. Nothing to stop him from go getting the war goal. Instead, we're sitting on negative 11.6 war score because of that. Enthusiasm is still quite high. And we've regained more than half of our manpower pool back, despite these wars. And our prestige is going to be nice and insulated with that Conquest of Rome victory. There are 14 ships there. We don't care about this blockade anymore. Gain a little bit of money or Patriarch Authority. Easy choice. So hold on. Yeah, no, I think we want that. Pretty much want to max it out. I'm not going to transfer control of this, and I do have only okay, I was going to say 7% participation. No, I've done 25%. So if you spend 60 war score, I expect you to spend 15 to give me like one of these islands. It's a very expensive province, but watch, I'll end up just giving me Malta for a 15-year truce or something. Oh well, he's protecting me from the Ottoman. That's all that we care about. You're dead now. And we've got to go take care of these Tunisian separatists. Okay, new CB on you. We're going to want to get Malta sieged down so that he's a secondary participant. We need to have it sieged in order for France to even be able to offer it to us. Just grab like a single infantry. March him over that way. We'll take half this army and march it through to Tunis. Surprised that he's not actually going after Cagliari since he's got an army there. He does have 2 forts, 2 coastal forts, mind you, that he's almost sieged down, so that will help out, but I don't know why he's just letting him get all this ticking war score. That could be 14 ticking war score that we had accrued at this point. But instead, he's just uninterested, apparently. How is it that 50% reinforcement with 1% attrition? I did reinforce, just took a little time. just port hop if we can. Nope, too late. They are not trying to engage my navy. We do have Malta sieged down, I believe. Yes, good. Let's go pick them up. 90% on the Tunisian separatists, so I'm going to need to make sure we have a nice strong army available there. That's another Aragonese fort. We should siege that one down as well. Since I don't actually want this province, I'm going to transfer this to France so he pays the maintenance for it. These are the only two that I'm actually interested in being given. Your port is here. I'm going to risk... I feel like my navy is strong enough. It looks like France was caught having to go pay attention to the north again because of England. But he's just squished at least a 20 stack again. Those battles have to have been worth quite a bit. But he's doing what he can here to take that land back. We could use 3 more artillery. Any day now, the Tunisian separatists will rebel. Up to 22 transports, cool. We have some damaged ships here as well. Forward the artillery. Detach damage. Let's go continue to blockade with a smaller force, but still try to get this thing taken care of. He's landing troops, 0.9 stack. Most of our ships were actually near full strength. It may have just been damaged ships that were caught. Kind of concerned that France is not really going for the war goal, and that they might just end up with low enthusiasm and then try to separate peace, like just do white peace. Because they're just too stupid to actually get to the war goal. If I transfer this to you, this is one of the provinces that you want. You might try to be stupid and peace out for this thing. I'm not going to give it to you. That is not an acceptable outcome. He also wants the Baleares. We don't need to maintain the forts, though. Not the ones that are owned by Aragon. Actually, you know, it's a small amount of money. I don't want to take the risk. Yeah, I think I'm getting the impression that France is like about to peter out here. They're almost at low enthusiasm. We only have 23 war score. He's just too stupid to get to the war goal. Could it be that it's because of the Pyrenees? It might be that he has to siege this one before he can even get to Vizcaya, but he could use boats. Maybe the boats... He doesn't have naval superiority, does he? We'll see. Still, my contribution is going up. I've done quite a bit. I could come down here and try to siege down here. Up to here we've got inland seas. So I feel like my navy's safe to this province. Or we could just go try to fight Castile straight up. Again, France, you're a moron. You should have waited till Tech 12. I just don't get this war. We could try to separate peace with Castile. I mean, my individual war score with them is what? 29. Problem is that it's non-co-belligerent, so I think that my war score cost to take land would be pretty high. Maybe. Piss off France. Not going to do the tech while we're trying to do this. Tlemcen has declared war on Tunis. Wow. Everyone's beating up on him. Alright, France, you are the defender. At least they're both using conquistadors. Are you going to reinforce in time? Come on. It's a pretty pivotal battle right now. That tactics disadvantage, man, it's huge. He's going to lose. That would be 5 heavies. Yeah, he did lose. I'm seeing a separate piece, or a white piece here. White piece, or like something weak, like concession of defeat, you know, or war reparations. Now that he's on low enthusiasm with 5.8 war exhaustion, he's in debt. It's going to happen any day now. And I've done all this work trying to siege down these damn forts. Things that I wanted. Which he should have known, because that's what I indicated using the diplomatic feedback interface. That's what I want. That's what I'm going to go for. That's what I'm going to go siege, you know? Maybe he thought I was going to bring my army over here and just, like, face tank it for him. I don't want to fight those 5 heavies. There's 5 plus 4. It's 9 heavies. I don't want to mess with that. It's a good thing I declared that separate war on Rome, otherwise we'd just be sitting here with no real potential for expansion. Here, I'm going to transfer this one to France as well. I don't want to pay for that. We almost have no truce with Naples. He's allied with Sweden, East Frisia, and Trier. So he's certainly picked up a few more allies. I think we need to try to take Bari at some point. Portugal's pieced out, white peace. Ability loses influence. Influence is really far down. You can demand their military support and still be fine. But because their influence is down, it's only 50 military power. We need to get their influence up before we demand support. This one's good though, 100. I think it can go even higher, actually. Let's do even more influence. Master of Mint. I'm gonna try something. I want to give this a shot. We're gonna let him do that. It's gonna take the burghers up to 75% influence, which is really high. And actually, in 61, decline in the merchant class will go away. That would put them above 80%. Then in 66, robber barons would go away. How long does the bonus from this last? Until 86. That's a long time. Let's just do this one. Take them up to 70%. Now when we demand support... No, I think it's like 75 or 80. Like, if they're above 80, you get even more points, like 150 or something. It's really high. Whatever, we'll do this one. It's fine. 70%'s just a little bit safer. Can't do any of these. I think we want to save up for Tech 13. Alright, well, considering there's no navy out here anymore, maybe we do go and try to invade Castile proper now. Yeah, their enthusiasm came way up after piecing him out. Okay, let's go and, let's get over there. 1, 2, we'll go to Provence. Alright, I'm gonna take a break here though. I'll see you again in the next video. Thanks for watching everyone. See you soon.